In this video, we're going to look at the way in which the guidebooks are broken down. We'll be exploring categories, subcategories, and topics. Here on the left-hand side is the menu for our content, and this is divided into categories and then subcategories. And these two are only working as menu headings. And here, on the right-hand side, we have the topics. And it's only at the topic level where you'll be able to add more information to the guide. Just bear in mind that there are no limitations to the number of categories, subcategories, and topics that you can add to your guide. As you can see here, on the left-hand side, they've added different categories. And if you open up the category About the House and then scroll down, you can see that they've added many more subcategories. And you can also add different topics inside one of the subcategories. If we open the category Area Guide and then the subcategory Neighbourhoods and Walking, then we can see on the right-hand side that they've added lots of different types of topics. Now we can talk about how to add the content, and to do this, you need to go to the Content Hub. This is where you control and add different levels of information to the guidebook. As mentioned earlier, the guidebook is broken down into categories, subcategories, and topics, and you can see that here. If you look here, where it says Welcome, this is how our categories appear in the Content Hub. But if I expand this section, then I'm able to see the subcategories. And if I expand this even further, then you can see our topics. If I close all of this and focus on the top menu, then you can see our tag system. I'm not going to go into a huge amount of detail on this in this video, as we're only creating one guidebook, but it is worth mentioning that the tag system is what the system requires to link the property and the guidebook together in order to display the information in the guide. If there's not a tag activated on the content, then the information will not show in the guidebook. So, by default, when you create a guide with us, there's one tag activated, and this tag is called All Guides, which is the one you can see here. If you want more information on this, please head over to our knowledge base. Next to the tags, we have the access level, and the access level will help you to keep certain sections hidden from your guests until a short time before the arrival date. An important thing to consider is that this access level feature will only work if you're using our notification system, Memo. And to restrict access, you'll need to lock this section by clicking the padlock icon. I hope this has given you a good understanding of how categories, subcategories, and topics work. As always, we have a huge number of helpful articles in our knowledge base should you need them.